Welcome in, guys. Okay, let's see if I can pin that comment. Oh, I gotta pin it this way. Pin comment. All right. Let's see if anybody comes in. Any more people come in? My seat. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been out over here. We'll give. Wanted to give. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We haven't been over here in a minute. We've been over on TikTok mainly. And I have got to push myself to get out here more, even if it's just to sit here and wait for you guys to come if you need me. I got to make myself more accessible over here. Let's see if anybody gets notifications. I wonder if we could share. Oh, I can share. But who do I share them to? Who can I share them to? Interesting. I can share it to Facebook. I can share it to. Let's see. We'll do chats. Okay. Let's see. I shared it to them. So I wonder if they will get it. I wonder if I can share it over here. Share it to. That's interesting. Okay. What is Melvin sad about? See if anybody sees us and comes over. Let me see. Too bad you can't share to other platforms. That would be dope. What you get? Hello. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. How's everybody doing? Who's jumped on? Now more people are coming on. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Who do I have on the line? Give me a thumbs up as you come in. If you could, I appreciate you. I said I had to get out here more often because we're not out here enough. So I'm out here. Even if it's just to sit and wait for you guys to appear, I gotta start doing it more. You know, you go where there's always action. Hello, Alba. Are you still at work? Are you still at work? I'm more convinced than ever that I need to start a food truck. I had barbecue today. We ordered some barbecue today. And I swear to God, I'm so sick of Florida's food already. Already, I'm sick of it. Every single time, it's a disappointment. Just leaving. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome. Who else is on? I know I got Alba. I know the other person is my other phone. Who else is on? If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back to see me, welcome back, by the way. Whoever's, some people want to remain silent, so I'm going to let you remain silent. If you want to come forward, you can say hello. But either way, welcome, welcome. You are more than welcome on. I got to start getting out here, Alba. Somebody said, why are you ghosting your channel? I said, oh, damn, am I really ghosting it? I guess I am ghosting it. And then expecting growth. How do you ghost something and you expect growth? It's impossible. It's impossible. So I said I'm forcing myself until it becomes a habit. I'm going to force myself out here until it becomes a habit. Until it becomes a habit. Because it's so easy to go where I've already built the following. And, all I got to do is just show up yeah. So I got to stop. Got to stop that. Spirit's like, you got to stop that mess. You got to stop it. So I'm gonna stop doing myself like I'm gonna stop doing myself like that. I'm gonna stop doing myself like that. I'm gonna stop doing myself like that. I'm gonna get with it. I'm gonna get with the program. Hello, Miss Bezzy. How are you? I knew you guys would see me and find me. Juanita, I knew you guys would find me. I knew you guys would find me. I was just telling Alba, I said I was watching another TikToker and they said, why are you ghosting your channels? I know. They said, why are you ghosting your channels? And I said, you're right. I've been ghosting my fucking YouTube and expecting it to grow. I gotta get out here and I gotta show FaceTime. How else do I expect it to grow if I'm not growing it? Same way I did with the TikTok. I had to get out there and I had to, make sure it grew. I got to do the same with this one. I said, you right, you right, you right. I was ghosted. Look at me. Even I learn stuff every day. Don't think I don't. That message was right to me. Spirit was like, well, what the hell I tell you to do? Hey, Miss Tierra. I knew you guys would find me. I knew you guys. I said, ooh, let me see if I can share it. And only way I could share this was I could share this to, is it? No, Tierra, you've been out here before when we've been out on Facebook. I mean, when we've been out on YouTube. You've been out here before. I know you have. See, the only way I could share it is I could only share it to IG. So I just shared it to everybody that I could in IG. I said, well, they'll find me. Somebody will find me. Somebody will see me. Somebody will see the SOS and they'll come for me. Oh, okay. Well, see, I gotta stop ghosting my shit. Spirit, I gotta you know how we always be like, sometimes you get on TikTok or social media, you get a message that's for you. Well, I had a message that was for me. It was said, why are you ghosting your channels? And I said, well, damn, you ain't even lying. I am ghosting my shit. I am ghosting my shit. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. That's me. I did that. That's me. I did it. So I got to stop ghosting. So I'm out here putting in the time, putting in the work. Even if I got to sit out here and don't nobody get on for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, I got to stay. I got to stay until the algorithm sees me and starts putting me up the rank. I got to start at the bottom again. So I was like, man, dang it. You right, Spirit. Did I do that? I did it. It was me. It was me. So here I am. I'm paying my penance. I'm paying my penance for the things that I've done. So I said I was gonna start putting more. I gotta start putting more content out here. I gotta start. Just I gotta put stuff out here, you guys. I got to. I've been lazy. I've been lazy out here, and that's been my fault. That's why I've been stagnant. I've been a lazy bum. Yeah, I copped to it. It was me. So how's everybody doing? Guys, if you did not see, I did drop the hoodoo lamp class. That's coming up on the 20th of Happy New Year's to you too. Happy You Year. I don't want to say New Year, Happy You Year. Let's make this your year. So I did drop the hoodoo lamp class. The first one, I was going to do a prosperity one, Bezzy, but then I said, no, we got to open the road first. So we're going to do a road opener. And then next month we can get into it like an ancestor one. We kind of want to build. We kind of want to make sure that the roads are clean. That's why I was telling you guys, if you have not cleansed in a while, clean. If you haven't done a spiritual, and there's two different spiritual cleanses this month. We've got on Friday or the 6th. What is the 6th? The 6th Friday, or is that Saturday? On the 6th, we've got the new moon, the full moon, clear and cleanse. And that's the deep one. That's the heavy duty one. Why, Denise? Why? Why are you scared? Okay, so on the 6th we have the heavy duty cleanse and clear. We got the that's the heavy duty shit. If you got real heavy shit that we need to clear it out first of the part of the year so that the rest of your year you can kind of layer it the correct way and we're not backtracking, trying to layer stuff, getting blocks and not getting anywhere. So right off the bat, January, clean up, clean house. Well, you want the truth. Yeah, look, the truth will set you free. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So yeah, we don't want to run from the truth. We want the truth. So yeah, definitely cleanse first, so that exactly, and so that then when the first hoodoo lamp, because I'm going to teach you guys how to create a hoodoo lamp. You guys will get a kit with that class. You'll take the class on the 20th, and then on the 21st we'll actually have the road opener for January, and you guys that have taken that class can actually use your lamp during that ritual, sort of like with the crown of success, how I sent you the candles. Well, the lamps are even stronger than the candles, and so for those who have taken the class, I would tell you get into both if you can, so then you'll make your product and then you'll use your product during that service. I'm going to have a ritual. I'm going to do a ritual for everybody, a community ritual, a collective ritual that's going to open up the road. But then you're also going to lend your power with your lamp that you create. We're creating a hoodoo. We're going back old school. I feel like this year Spirit is telling me that candles are relatively new. They are relatively new. Because if you think about it, enslaved people, they didn't have candles. They had oil lamps. That's what they had in their they would have, even if it was the clay pots with the oil, and then they would make a wick out of the cotton from the field. They had oil lamps, and that's what they would camouflage their work, their quote unquote working, as that oil lamp, but inside there had been intentions and set and released. So yeah, they didn't have fixed road candles. That's relatively a new thing within the last few hundred years. Before that, the oil lamps is where it was. So we're going back old school, because I was telling some of my mentees today when I met with them, I said, there could come a time very soon within the next couple of years where shit is very limited, and we might not be able to get the candles for our work. Then what do you do? Then what do? Well, you create oil lamps. And so, like I said, for me, I feel like Spirit is calling me to really go back to the roots of things. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to create your own oil lamps, and teach you guys how to work those and to set different intentions with your oil lamps. And like I said, this first one is going to teach you how to make a road opener to open up the roads. So anytime that you guys need to open up the roads, you feel like there's a blockage, open up those roads. You don't need me to do that. Of course, you can always jump into any ritual that I have. You can always do that. But I want you guys to be as I've always told you this. I want you guys to be as self-sufficient as possible. Because at the end of the day, if something happens to me and you don't have me and you become overly dependent on somebody else to practice what you yourself should be doing, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And so I don't, yeah, I can make a lot of money, but I don't want to make a lot of money and keep people stuck. That's not what I'm here to do. So I'm going to teach you guys how to really start to create. And I would implore you too, the next time the mentorships open up, get into them because you're going to learn a lot. You can ask Alba, you can learn, ask Tink. They're making oil lamps too. And then I'm going to also have them, I'm going to put them in the road opener one as well. So they'll end up making two oil lamps this time around. They'll get a kit that I'll send to them and then they'll make their own. So they'll be well versed by the end of this month in how to create their own oil lamp and the intention. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Sierra. Like I told you, I don't want people to, and I've always been like that. Even when I was a lactation consultant, and I was teaching moms, and how to build. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna say this. People ask, can you reuse your lamps? When you set an intention for an oil lamp, you want to keep that in. You just create another oil lamp. And I'm going to teach you how to use, so you don't have to go out and get those kerosene lamps. Now you can, but I'm going to teach you how to use a mason jar. The kits that you get from me will be mason jar. I want you guys to get as, the bare bones as possible to understand how to create these things with little or nothing. Hell, if you even got a cup, you can create a fucking oil lamp out of it. Because that's what our people did. They didn't have these big ass kerosene lamps. They had clay pots. They had, different things that they had to construct to make these. Again, these enslavers were not giving us shit. They didn't give a shit. They didn't care if you had light in your fucking hut. They didn't give a shit about that. So our people had to use bare bones, and we're going back to that kind of principle, that kind of thinking, that if we get stripped of shit and we can't order stuff off of Amazon, what can we do? And I need to do work. I need to protect my family. I need to help cure somebody. I need to help heal somebody. What can I do? That's where we're going to. This year is about that. It's a deep spiritual dive, and the deepest spiritual dive is so fucking simple. It's so fucking simple. So when you have an oil lamp, you don't want to reuse it. You want that oil lamp to be set for that intention. You just create another lamp. You just create another one. That's why I said if you just use mason jars, it's so much easier that way. It's so much easier, and label them like road opener, like protection, like cleansing, like money, or whatever your intention is. You just label them so you know. And then when you go to reuse it, once you've ran out of oil, you don't want to throw your stuff out. I'm going to teach you guys not only how to make your lamps, but in a sense, Bezzy, to reuse what you've created. So let's say you set the intention for money. You let the oil run out. It's all done. Don't throw it out. Keep it, because the next time you want to set the intention for money, you refill it, put a few more herbs into it. And what you just did was fold your work, and you just made it even stronger. So we're going to, like I said, all this stuff we're teaching you. Well, see, like I said, I want you guys, like I said, I don't want you guys, I'm not here to hold hands forever, because we're not going to be together forever. But the time that we have together, I want you guys to learn as much as possible. I want you guys to learn as much as possible so that you know how to take care of yourself, and you are not ever, one of the things that I hated on my spiritual journey is that I didn't find people that were willing to teach. I didn't find people that were willing to discuss shit and really kind of, explain what was going on. Explain what was going on. And it was always about, don't get me wrong, there always has to be an energetic exchange, meaning I can't just give away my energy. It has to be a balance, right? It is better than therapy. You know what? It was funny because I saw, what is it? Your fairy guy. Oh, I can't forget. I forgot her handle, but she was calling it therapy. tarot therapy, because that's what it essentially is. It's therapy through tarot. Because again, a tarot reader, especially Scorpios, we're the first psychiatrists and first psychiatrists of the zodiac signs, because we go deep and we get down to the emotional. So that's why a lot of Scorpios are linked to spirituality. We're drawn to spirituality because that's who we are. It makes sense. We start to delve into the emotions and the inner workings of shit. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to be the humanitarians of the fucking world, and to bring people out of this spiritual darkness. So again, it is therapy. It really is. It's therapy. It's using tarot to diagnose things, to help you to realize the consciousness in your thinking, and maybe behaviors and patterns that you have that are keeping you stuck, or relationships that you have that are abusive, getting you to start to think in that manner. But also, like I said, to teach you how to take care of your own energy, because ultimately that's what you're here to do. You are responsible for your energy, nobody else. Nobody else. So come along on this ride, because this year is going to be an amazing year. It's going to have so many twists and turns, but it's going to be amazing. I'm already starting to feel the full moon energy. I can feel it. It's starting in my neck already. So again, there's ascensions that are coming this weekend for this full moon. And if you're not already, and a lot of people are saying, I'm just not feeling well. It's that full moon. It's coming in. It's coming in with some DNA activations. It's coming in with some ascensions. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. So we're going to use that power. And like I said, if you have not cleansed, if you feel like you need a deep cleanse, get into the cleansing clear. Remember, the cleansing clear is here to cleanse away soul ties, blocks, bindings, cords, any type of connection to the past that leaves you stuck, generational curses and hexes. Clear out that stagnation. So if you need that, and like I said, that's heavy duty, you're going to feel this shit. If you need that, then you want to get into that one. But if you've been working with me for a while now, you guys been rocking with me for a while, you've gone through my cleansing clear, you keep your energy relatively clear. We have the 7-plant sacred detox. That's just a cleanse. That's an easy cleanse to cleanse away any negativity, to kind of shoo away any blocks. Get into that one. So that before we get into this new moon energy where we're manifesting roads being open, your energy is clean. Your energy is clean. And then we're going forward. We're going forward in a very fast way. In February, we're going to do another oil lamp ritual. That one is going to be ancestor related, because February is Black History Month. Anytime a group or a collective comes together and they decide on something such as, okay, we're going to set this aside for Black history, it becomes an energetic agreement, an energetic portal. And so you can harness that energy. You can harness that energy. So collectively, the whole world has decided that February is set aside for melanated people in their history. That is a perfect time for us to delve into working with our ancestors. So the lamp work that we'll do next month will be related to your ancestors. It will be related to your ancestors. So get ready for that. When we get to the Lion's Gate in in August, that'll be abundance. We'll do an abundance lamp work. Anytime the summer solstice, that'll be a cleansing one. Summer solstice is actually the new beginning. That's when the quote unquote calendar. They say the spring solstice. We can do one in the spring and then we can do one in the summer. We can do a cleanse, but we can do them both. So just get ready. Like I said, there's a lot coming. And we're going to teach you guys a lot more about working with energies, working with portals, working with moon cycles, working with all that. Because the more you know, the more proficient you are in working and keeping your energy tip top. So get ready. Get ready for that. Get ready. It's going to be this year, like I said, I don't know how else to explain it. I just feel like it's going to be a hell of a year in so many ways, good, bad, in there. It's just going to be a hell of a year. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. So, but anyway, I did drop that. There is a discount. Miss Margaret, how are you? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Any good news? Any good news? Yes. There's always good news, honey. We're here. That's good news. But I was just about to tell them, we just dropped the tarot class. Not tarot class. We just dropped the lamp class, the hoodoo lamp class. So on the 20th, you'll have the lamp class. On the 21st, we'll have the road opener. And like I said, for all those who have taken the lamp class, I would implore you to use your work then in the road opener. And if you buy both of those, you get a $40 discount. There is a discount code that I did send out. So if you purchase both of those, the lamp work class and the road opener, you get $40 off. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that and learn and use that as a means of really kind of opening up all doors, because that's what we're doing with road openers. We open up all doors in all realms, so there is no door shut to us. So when we manifest, you have a clean open road. You have a clean open road. So we did that. Again, we have the High John the Conqueror. Matter of fact, I just sourced out all the High John the Conqueror roots that will be sent out for that particular ritual. We have High John the Conqueror roots. I'm sending out whole pieces. Not, I know some people give you small pieces. No, I'm giving you whole chunks. And I'm going to try to send them out as large as you can so that you'll have a good piece of his essence. The High John root is actually High John's essence. High John was actually a real person. People don't realize that. And they try to equate him to so many different things, and they try to make him all kind of ethnicity. He was an enslaved African. He was a black. He was melanated. Period. He was one of our enslaved ancestors that came over here, and from his tenacity and his strength and his sheer wit, he outsmarted his enslavers over and over and over again. Hard worker, just really once he had a goal, he went forward and didn't stop until he had it. And that's the same energy that he brings to any work that you utilize his energy in. Like I said, this year you're going to be learning more and more about what we call our folk allies, our ancestor allies. He is one of them. Marie Laveau will be another one we will dive into in a couple months. And you're going to learn more and more about different folk ancestors that you guys can invoke or harness their energy and have them help you, bring them in to help you. Again, we're learning as much as possible. We're going back to the basics. This year is going back to basics spiritually. So that's the good news. That's the good news. That's great news. That's great news. So stick around. If you're not following me on all platforms, make sure you follow me on all platforms. We're mainly out on TikTok, but I'm forcing myself. I will make a commitment here before all 7 folks that are on here that I'm going to make a commitment this year to really be active out here as well. Whether it's posting content or whether it's doing lives or both, I will make a commitment to be more active out here. I have to. That TikTok, when they said, "Why are you, hey honey," when they said, "Why are you ghosting your channel?" I said, "Well, god dang, you ain't even lying, because that's exactly what I've been doing." Y'all know I've been so intimidated, and I don't know why. It just intimidates me, because I feel like, well, why am I starting over? Why don't I just go where the getting is good? But y'all know Spirit's been tapping my behind to do what I needed to do out here, and I'm going to finally listen. So shame on me, but I'm here. And like I said, even this one, I'll drop it and people can come in. I hope they listen and they hear all the good stuff that we were talking about. But yeah, so like I said, if you want to learn about lamp work, a lot of us, we know about candle works. A lot of us, we use candles because like I said, it's so convenient, and it's something that is newer to the hoodoo scene is candle work. But lamp work has been around forever, for thousands and thousands of years, not hundreds, thousands. And it works because there's a lot of power that you can harness when you can do a work that is consistent, and you're consistently tapping into that energy. So we're going to teach you all about that. We're going to give you a good overview of lamp work, and you're going to create your own lamp. The first, like I said, is going to be a road opener, and you can do as many of the classes as you want. The second one, like I said, next month will tie into ancestors. So we'll teach you guys about how to set a lamp for your ancestors, and then how to construct your altar so that you can bring them in on any of those dates. So be on the lookout, guys. Be on the lookout. I was about to say tap that screen, share the live, but honey, that we ain't on TikTok. We ain't on TikTok. So anyway, what's everybody doing today? Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. If you guys can give me a thumbs up, it'll help push me out to the algorithm. It'll say somebody's seeing this shit. Okay, somebody cares enough to see this crap. So yeah, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. As you come in or go out, just hit that thumbs up. That'll send me further and further. It'll show that somebody cares. Okay, because YouTube was like, don't nobody care. So yeah, so if y'all can show me that y'all care, I appreciate that. So, what is everybody else? Bezzy, how's your candle doing? Ours is just going slow. See, we ain't even out of the green yet. We're not officially even out of the green yet. I thought we would be into the yellow, but we're not even officially out of the green yet. This one is going very, I mean, don't get me wrong, the flame is actually good. The flame is actually a good steady flame, but it's just slow going. It's slow going. I don't know. How's everybody else's candle? Alba, are you still on here? How's your candle? Who else? Bezzy was on here. Juanita, how's your candle doing? How's everybody's candle doing? Make sure, like I said, you spend time with it and you bathe it with your incense every day. You can even say your blessing over it. See, look. I don't know. I think I got too many people on my damn candle. They weighing me down. Be like, y'all weighing me down. Get on out of here. See? See, look. Yeah, they weighing me down. Like, look, get out of here. Get off my candle. But I'm telling you, the large one, well, I'm gonna send pictures every day. We've gone through that much of that candle of the large one. I mean, seriously, we've gone through at least, I want to say 6 days, 6 or 7 days already. So that was clipping along pretty fast. Although one of the wicks died out, it couldn't hold up. The other two are going strong, and they handling it. They handling it. So I'm not mad at all. They are handling it. But these four folks is weighing me down. I was like, look, get your own candle. You know? I'm like, get off my damn candle. Get your own candle. But no, I don't mind. It'll go down. I'm gonna let it go until it go. I'm gonna let it go until it go. That just tells me it'll be nice, steady abundance coming in. It's gonna be nice, steady abundance coming in. We need okay. We need an extra push. They on my stuff. They draining my energy. They taking my juice. so so yeah, just like I said, make sure that you stay with it every day, and make sure that you bathe it with your sage and say your prayer. Say your prayer or your blessing over it, and it'll be fine. And then once, like I said, once you get done with it, you want to bury it where you're at because you want this to come to you. You don't want to just, discard it. You can, but something like that, you want to bury that with you. You want to keep it with you. So I would, if you got a front yard, I would bury it in the front yard. If not, I would just buy a huge plant, one of those potted plants, and then just, dig a nice little space in the side and stick it in there and kind of cover it up. But yeah, I was like, man, y'all just dragging my damn little candle down. Y'all making it go so slow. I swear, for goodness. Next time I'm gonna get 2 extra ones and be like, you can't be on mine. Okay, you can't be on mine. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm only gonna say I've been on here for 30 minutes, so I'm actually gonna jump off, and I think we'll jump over to TikTok. I'll jump over to TikTok. Just so that I can, get over there. But I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to give some face. Even if I'm on here for 30 minutes every day, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to commit to that around 8 o'clock, around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm going to try to do YouTube first and then fire on over to TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me over there, I'll be over there. All right, guys. I knew you would find me. I just knew it. I just knew it. I knew you would find me. So yeah, if you don't know how to get, if you're new and you don't know how to get over to my TikTok, if you go to my other videos, you'll see my link tree information or my TikTok information. You can follow me over there, and we'll be live over there in a few minutes. All right, guys, make good choices, and I'll see you over there on TikTok.